Grace Rabb, it is a pleasure to meet you this morning virtually. We are looking forward to seeing you at our banquet dinner at the annual convention on March 27th. And we have a few questions for you this morning that we would love to share via YouTube and our other communication channels. So to start us off, Grace, we would love to hear how you heard about our scholarship.
So both of my parents are OOWA members. So I did hear about it first through them, and then I also follow OOWA on Facebook, and then I later learned about it through there.
Wonderful. And we are so pleased to be able to award you this university scholarship this year.
Thank you.
So the next question is, please tell us a bit about your studies and how you became interested in wastewater, especially on-site wastewater.
Sure. So I'm in my fourth year of environmental engineering at the University of Guelph, their co-op stream. So I learned a little bit about it through my studies, but then my parents also own a small heavy civil construction company just outside of Ottawa, and they do a lot of installing sewage systems and septic systems and things like that. So I got some on-site experience through them. And just kind of like my first experience with that. And then my last co-op position, I worked with the Mississippi Rideau septic system office. So then I got some more experience. I became licensed under the Ontario Building Code and became a septic inspector for the summer. So yeah, I gained a lot of experience through that, and I got to see a lot of different systems, and some were not great, but yeah, it was a great experience.
That's wonderful. Thanks, Grace. The next question for you is, what do you find most interesting about studying wastewater?
I think just like how complicated it is. Like it's not necessarily as straightforward as one might think. And I also think that there's so many new and different systems that are coming out, that it's very interesting to see like how they're taking the conventional system and then adding to it to make it more efficient and more effective.
Wonderful. Thanks, Grace. And the last question here, what are your future aspirations?
That's a good question. At this point, I don't quite know. I've had some experience in the construction industry and then in the sewage industry. I think my next co-op is with a small engineering consulting firm just outside of Toronto. So we'll see how that goes. And then I think I'll reflect on my past experiences and decide where to go from there.
That makes a lot of sense. Is there anything else that you would like to add about the scholarship or any questions for me at this time?
I don't think so. I would just like to thank OOWA for awarding me with this scholarship. It means a lot to me, and I'm very honored to receive it.
Thanks so much, Grace.